Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about the best alternatives to Dignix 09C. This rubber is very popular around the world because of its ability to combine tackiness and spring sponge. Timo Boll was a huge part of the creation of this rubber. He helped develop and tweak the rubber to perfection. But as we all know, there is one huge problem, and that is the ridiculous price to performance ratio. After trying many alternatives to 09C, I can safely say that the three rubbers we talk about in this video will be a much better option. So the number 3 alternative I recommend to you guys is Raxa Z. In my opinion, the spin on Raxa Z is only 5% less than Dignix 09C. Although I did feel when I was counter spinning, I was producing a little more spin with the 09C. But for 90% of the shots, the spin production pretty much feels the same. The real make or break characteristic of this rubber is the speed. While it's much faster than Hurricane 3, it doesn't have the same explosive contact as 09C. The speed is probably 20% less. However, this isn't always bad, because if you're someone looking for control and feeling, this might be a better option than Dignix. I also felt that the Raxa Z was slightly tackier than 09C, although this might just be because the sheet I tested was pretty new. The number 2 alternative for Dignix 09C is Vega China VM. The price to performance ratio on this rubber is just unbeatable. Quality wise, it's pretty much the same as Dignix 09C. I find that it has a bit more grip and dwell, but the same amount of spin as Dignix. I assume this is because of the tackier top sheet. Close to the table, this rubber feels quite a lot like Hurricane 3, and it has a lot of grip and purchase on the ball. But when you take a step back from the table, the explosiveness of the Carbo sponge just takes over. The difference in close to far range play on this rubber is surreal. I find it really nice because you have the power away from the table and the touch and feel close to the table. As for speed, it's quite similar to Dignix 09C, perhaps 10% less speed overall. And the throw angle is medium high, so lower than Dignix. Now, arguably the number 1 and most popular alternative to Dignix 09C, T-Bar Hybrid K3. This rubber is in fact used by Darko Jorgic and the Lebrun brothers. That gives you an idea of just how good it is. Compared to 09C, it feels slightly faster with more catapult effect. The contact also feels less crisp and more soft. Using K3, the least adjustment was required out of the 3 rubbers. The spin felt slightly less than Dignix 09C, but the counter spins were even better. And it was definitely tackier, especially when it was new. One thing I did read online was that the durability was not that good. I can't really confirm this because I don't own a sheet of K3, I've just tested it on my friend's rackets. The throw angle is a touch lower than Dignix 09C, so still higher than Raxa Z and Vega China VM. Okay guys, if this video helped you, please give it a like, and remember, these are my opinions and I'm not claiming that they're facts. I do recommend testing these rubbers out if you don't want to spend that kind of money on Dignix. Have an amazing day, my friend.